welcome to Tea with Jann. I am Jann. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is Matcha Monday. Let's get going. If you are new to my channel, welcome. We talk about all things tea, whether that's tasting tea, exploring new teas, as well as teaware, both new and old. I love vintage teaware, especially Ainsley teacups, but today is Matcha Monday. I was kindly gifted this matcha from the Japanese green tea company. But clearly, if you know me, I am going to give you my 100% honest review on this matcha. First up, let's look at the branding, because I love branding and packaging, and I think that they did an excellent job. It says premium Japanese matcha is what we're going to look at today. They were awarded winner of the best green tea from the Japan Minister of Agriculture, but they were also awarded winner of the Global Tea Championships in 2017, 18, and I believe I checked on their website and it was 2019 as well. And then I love the little heart, harvested with love in Japan. So this is 50 grams of matcha. It's in a metal tin. It's a nice sealed tin, and inside we have an aluminum foil. Let's dive in. So I know that our series of Matcha Mondays, we're going to explore different matchas and try to learn a little bit more about it as we go. So the year of 2020, I am eventually gonna master matcha. That's my goal anyways. What I also learned about matcha recently is how important it is to keep it airtight. So it's lovely that it comes in this little canister. So when we're done, we're gonna roll this back up in the aluminum foil and keep it really airtight and in a cool, dry place. Okay, there's the matcha. It smells lovely. There's actually a sweetness to it, which is very interesting. Let me just tell you a little bit about, when I get something, I kind of like to understand what's, going on, and I will typically do a little bit more research so I can understand the company to make sure that I completely understand it so that we can have a good conversation about it. And I'm reading right off of their website. I will link everything in the description below. But before we get to the tasting, let's check on their site. So the Japanese green tea company says that they're using sugar cane in soil for better taste. So they state, our green tea is made by using a natural fertilizer made by local Japanese sugar cane, which includes a great amount of amino acid. On top of the groundbreaking fertilizing method, fresh liquid sugar is being spread throughout the farm to bring the dirt rich. The result is the unforgettable sweetness you will get in the mouth on each sip. So I found that very interesting. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was they continue to talk, if you read through their website, about their passion for dirt. And it says what they say that they use the Chagzawaba method. Now I actually you guys know me in words. We don't get along well. Let me see. I asked the internet how to say it.
Chagusaba.
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 Chagusaba. All right, let's try it again. So they have on their website, what is Chagusaba method? The Chagusaba method is a traditional green tea farming method used for centuries in areas where plants such as Japanese silvergrass is being cut and used as organic fertilizer once a year between autumn and winter. Plants are cut into small pieces and being carefully placed on the ground of the farmland. This increases the temperature and moisture of dirt, which fertilize the dirt better. Japanese silvergrass also contains a lot of silic acid, which is great for making the dirt richer. This process is extremely labor intensive, but the tradition has been followed for centuries in the area to create the best green tea. And then of course you can read lots more about it. So this here green tea, before we get into tasting it, it costs Now, this is 50 grams and it costs $28.99 US. And they say that that makes between 20 and 40 cups, and on their own website it says approximately 60 cents per cup. Now, the thing that I really enjoyed about learning more about this company, one is that if you're in the US, and I know that about 60% or more of you guys that are watching are in the US, so you guys will find this very handy. Currently, they are doing free shipping, which I find fascinating. But the real fascination is that on everything that they sell, you can get samples. So for this here, if you wanted to just try out their matcha, you could get a sample, which would give you the equivalent of, 2 cups to try, and it would be $3.99, and it's free shipping for you guys. However, for Canada and anywhere else in the world, it is $29.99 US shipping. So I find that's a little bit difficult for us Canadians. I do realize shipping, it is a cost, but. They also sent me this green tea and lemon premium powder green tea. We're gonna try this another day though, so. I really want to focus on this. And I was hoping to be able to actually use the bamboo whisk, but I know that my mind and my body are not cooperating quite to that point yet. But Jenn from over at Tea Leaves and Tweeds did an excellent video on that. I will link her video down below as well so that you can check that out. We are going to, fingers crossed, master this before the end of the year. So yeah, that is my goal. However, even on their website, they did say that you could use a modern, utensil such as this. And this is great for people that, like me, if you're having some issues with your hands and your brain working together and you still want the benefits of the matcha. I mean, maybe more than anybody, we need the benefits of the matcha. So I am not going to be too proud. I am going to use a modern whisk. So this is the one that I got from Ikea, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I am very excited to try this out. So we're going to sift in the matcha. So we do this to make sure that all of the clumps are out and it makes for a very smooth matcha. Going to put this back up so we don't get any water in it. I feel like I always get matcha everywhere. So our temperature is about 75, 80 degrees, and they say to add about 70 milliliters is what we're gonna eventually add. I think it's 20 the first time. All right. Gracious. Okay, so not too bad. It frothed up very well. All right, so we're going to add the rest. It's definitely not as pretty feeling when you have to use, an electric one, but, sometimes life throws you lemons, right? And you need to not be a crying potato. Okay. Like I said, we're not gonna be too proud. We're not gonna be crying potatoes. We're gonna, do what we gotta do and yeah, continue moving forward. This here is the premium Japanese matcha Japanese green tea company. Let's have our first taste. I have not tasted this before. It smells like light. It's very light smelling. I really enjoy that. So as you know, as I'm continuing down my matcha journey for 2020, I was never one that loved matcha. Kimberly from Tea is a Wish blog, I'll leave her information down below as well. She's always encouraging me to, you know, fall in love with matcha. So I am trying to accomplish that with Matcha Mondays every week. Matcha is so good for you. Yeah, I always used to just shoot it back. So it's nice to be able to actually enjoy matcha now. That is very good. It is smooth. It is sweeter. Like, it's not bitter or anything like that. I feel like a little bit of like astringency like on my tongue and stuff like that. It's not in a bad way at all. I would definitely drink this matcha. I would definitely purchase this matcha. Very nice, very happy with it. So I will leave all kinds of information in the description box for you guys down below. I will see you guys in the comments. Until next time, take care. Bye. This is very good.